Jambi city, rich in culture, history, and natural resources. But as our energy needs continue to grow, we have to ask, could hydropower be the key to a cleaner, more sustainable future?
Indonesia still relies heavily on fossil fuels, but renewable energy sources like hydropower offer a promising alternative. The question is it a realistic option for Jambi?
Hydropower or hydroelectric energy is generated by harnessing the movement of water to produce electricity. It's renewable, efficient, and emits almost no greenhouse gases. But despite these benefits, it's not always simple to implement.
On one hand, it's sustainable and cost-effective in the long run. On the other hand, building a dam or hydroelectric plant requires a huge investment and can impact the environment.
So, how does this apply to Jambi city? Well, Jambi is home to several major rivers, making it a potential site for hydropower. But is the infrastructure there? And how would it affect local communities?
Actually, Jambi is already moving towards a cleaner energy future. One of the biggest projects currently underway is PT Kerinci Merangin Hydropower. This project aims to generate 350 megawatts of electricity, making it one of the largest hydropower plants in the region.
Now that is a huge step forward. Once completed, it could supply power to thousands of homes while significantly reducing Jambi's reliance on fossil fuels. This is exactly the kind of investment needed for a greener future.
But with any major energy project, there are challenges. Large-scale hydropower can impact local ecosystems and nearby communities. That's why it's crucial to balance economic growth with environmental responsibility.
In the end, is hydropower really the future for Jambi? To get a clearer picture, we spoke to a couple of teachers and students to understand whether hydropower could really work out for Jambi.
Mr. Gio, so we are going to ask some questions here.
Okay.
First one, do you think Jambi is in need of a renewable energy alternative?
I think yes, because right now we use the full energy, like coal energy. Actually, in the weekend, it's always make a trouble. The electricity always off, and it's really going hot because there is no AC.
How does hydropower compare to other renewable energy sources like solar and wind?
Solar can be more suitable for Jambi region, but wind definitely not. To build a wind turbine, we need a strong wind. For example, in the east part of the Sumatra, and the northern part of Java Island, because there is minimum wind speed that we need to supply.
What do you think are the biggest environmental impacts of hydropower?
Biggest environmental things that impacted by
The biggest environmental impact of hydropower?
Like when you use hydropower, what are the environmental impacts?
Farming area can be lack of resource of the water because of the water must be run to the hydropower first before go to the field.
If the government does invest in hydropower, for example, what impacts do you think it will cause for the country or the city?
Well, for the country, I doubt it'll affect the whole Indonesia, but
That's fair,
regionally, I think it would provide job opportunities for people, and the reservoir may or may not be a tourist attraction, depending on how large the project is going to be. Unfortunately, I think there will be some consequences as well for the locals. Maybe they would need to be moved somewhere else. Like they need to be, what's that word again? Evacuated somewhere else in case the reservoir covers the land that they're working. But in the short term and long term, we would see a more stable energy source. We'll see jobs being taken. So I think, yeah, those are the impacts that might be locally, because like I don't think it will affect the country, but locally I think it will boost the local economy.
Do you know about the hydropower project being built in Quincy?
No.
Well, I mean, thank you, my good sir. It's been nice.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. What have we learned so far? Is hydropower the future? The answer depends on how well we plan, implement, and maintain these projects. Moreover, balancing economic growth, environmental impacts, and energy needs is the key to making hydropowers truly sustainable for Jambi. Thank you for watching.